Hi everyone, welcome back to Tech TV. How to add bank to Cash App. Watch the video till the end to learn how, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you've not yet. Also press the notification bell icon so that you'll never miss another upcoming upload from us. If you want to add a bank account on your Cash App, tap open your Cash App application from the app drawer. Make sure that you're logged into your account, and once you are, tap on the human icon located at the top right hand corner. Now scroll down and tap on linked banks. Tap on the link bank option from the display and enter your bank short code number. Once you type in your code, tap the next button beneath. Now enter your bank account number on the next field. Your bank account number is usually between 8 to 12 digits. And finally tap on the next button beneath. Confirm your account number by typing it again on the next page and tap next again. Soon after you do that, you'll be able to add bank account on your Cash App.
How to fix Canadian Tire Bank online login not working. Open up a web browser to get started. Type in www.ctfs.com and make sure to end up in this official web page of Canadian Tire Bank. Now go to the login button at the top right in order to end up in the login area. To log into your account, you'll need to go ahead and enter your username followed by your password. Always make sure to type in the correct username and the password if you want to log into your account without any delay. If your username and password is incorrect, you won't be able to access your online account. If you're having trouble remembering your username and password, you can get help by clicking on Forgot Username or Forgot Password link and follow the instructions so that you can look for your username or reset your password. After entering the correct credential, you can click the sign in button in order to get access to your Canadian Tire Bank account online. If you're not being able to log in even if the credentials are correct, then the next thing to do is to check if your device is connected to a VPN. If it is, try switching off your VPN and try refreshing your login page one more time. And now enter the credential again and click sign in. If the problem still persists, the next thing to do is to check for a stable internet connection that is connected on your device. Try switching between your Wi-Fi and find the best connection for yourself. Once you have the stable internet, you will be able to log in and access your account. If you are still not being able to do so, then make sure that the web browser that you are using is updated to the latest version. If you are using an outdated web browser, you won't be able to log into most of the sites out there. So make sure to click the three dots at the top right hand corner from your web browser and click Settings. From the Settings menu, click on About button on the bottom left. Now, it'll automatically check if there is any updates available for your web browser. After finishing the update, you'll need to restart your web browser. So click on the Restart button and you'll be good to go. Go back to the login area and try logging in again to see if that fixes the issue. Those were some of the easiest fixes you could try out if you are not being able to log into your Canadian Tire online banking account. How to fix community bank login not working issue. Open up a web browser and type in www.comenity.net into the search box and press enter. The web address bar will change to breadfinancial.com since comenity.net and Bread Financial are the same. Point over to the Access Your Account option and select one of the options in the expanded menu. On the next page, click on the login button at the top right in order to end up in the login area for Community online banking account. If you're not being able to log into your online banking account, then the first thing to make sure is that you are using a correct username and the correct password for your account. If you're typing in the wrong information, then you will not sign in or log into your account. If you're having trouble remembering your credential, then you can click on this Forgot link in order to follow through the on-screen prompts and find your credential. Even after typing in the correct credential, you are not being able to sign in, then make sure that your device is connected to a stable internet. Turn on your Wi-Fi or try switching between a different Wi-Fi and find the best connection for yourself. Once you are done, you can now go ahead and log into your account like you normally do. If the problem still persists, the next thing to do is to make sure to clear out the cache and data from your web browser. Go and click the three dots at the top right from your web browser and in the expanded menu, click Settings. Once you open up the Settings menu, click on Privacy Search and Services option. Under Clear Browsing Data, click on Choose What to Clear. Now, make sure that you've checked the boxes where it says cookies and other sites and cached images and files. Click on Clear Now after you are done, and soon after you do that, go back to the login area and try logging in again to your online banking account. Those were some of the fixes you could use if you're not being able to log into your community bank account online. Hi everyone, welcome back to Tech TV. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix EQ Bank login not working on a computer. If you're trying to log into your EQ online banking account and manage your account online but you are not being able to do so, then there might be several reasons for that. Whatever the reason are, here are some troubleshooting methods you could follow which might help you resolve your issue. Watch the video till the end and don't forget to subscribe to our channel by hitting that subscribe button. Press the notification bell so that you'll never miss another upcoming upload from us. If you're trying to log into your EQ Bank online banking account but you are not being able to do so, then the first thing to make sure is that you are entering the correct email and password for your online banking account. If you're entering the incorrect credential, then no matter what you do, you won't be able to access your account online. So in that case, the only thing you can do is to try entering the correct email and password. If you've forgotten your password, then you can click on this Forgot Password link in the sign in area and follow the on-screen prompts in order to reset to a new password. Once you find your new password, you can enter the correct credential, that is your email and password, and click on the sign in button to access your EQ Bank. If you're still not being able to log in even after you've typed in the correct credential, then the next thing to do is to check if your device is connected to a VPN. Turn off your VPN if it is connected on your device, and once you do that, get back to the login site and try logging in again by entering the credentials. If that still doesn't resolve the issue, then the next thing to do is to clear out the cache and cookies from the website that you are using to log into your EQ Bank. Click on the three dots at the top right from a web browser and click on Settings in the pop-up. On the next page under Settings, click on Privacy Search and Services. Scroll down under Clear Browsing Data and click on Choose What to Clear. Make sure that the two options here that says Cookies and Other Site Data and Cached Images and Files are checked. Once both of the boxes are checked, remember that it will sign you out of most of the device and also clear out your cached images and files from the web browser. So, if you don't remember your credentials, then you should not check this box over here since it will sign you out of most of the sites out there. But if you know your credentials, then you are good to go. Make sure to check these both boxes and click on Clear Now. Once you clear out your browsing data, you'll be able to fix the issue, get back to the login area, try logging in again, and that should work just fine. If that still doesn't help, then you can also try updating the web browser that you are using. Go to the three dots at the top right again and click Settings. From the Settings menu, click on the About button at the bottom left and check for available update for your web browser. Once you finish the updating, you can start your web browser by clicking on the Restart button, and once it restarts, you might be able to fix your issue. So try logging in again to EQ online banking account and see if that works. Those were some of the easiest troubleshooting methods you could try out if you're not being able to log into your EQ online banking account from a web browser. How to fix Fifth Third Bank login not working. If you're trying to log into your Fifth Third online banking account and you are not being able to do so, then here are some fixes you could try out. The first thing to do is to make sure that the device that you're using to log in is connected to a stable internet. Turn on your Wi-Fi or your modem and make sure that you are connected to a stable internet. And now, from the official webpage of Fifth Third Bank, click on the login button at the top right. Select the area you are trying to log into from the option and enter your correct user ID followed by your password. If you're typing in the wrong credentials for your online banking account, then you won't be able to log in and access your account anyway. So, if you are having trouble remembering your login information, you can click on the Forgot Login button and follow the instruction which will direct you on how to find your credential or reset your password. You'll need to fill in other information about yourself, that is your last name, social security number, your zip code or your card information, and these information will help you reset to a new password on the next page. Now once you are done resetting your credential, try logging into your account by entering the correct credential again and see if that fixes the issue. If that still doesn't work, then the next thing to do is to check if your device is connected to a VPN. Turn off your VPN if you are connected to any, since the VPN might interfere with your network, which will prevent you from logging in to many sites out there. Once you are done turning off the VPN, you might be able to fix your issue. The next thing to do is to try using a different web browser. Sometimes switching to a different web browser and try logging into your account might help you. Type in www.53.com on a new web browser and try logging into your account again like you normally do. If changing into a different web browser helped you, then congratulations, you've done it right there. But if it still doesn't work, then the next thing to do is to update your web browser that you are using. Click the three dots at the top right from the web browser and click Settings. From the Settings menu, click on About button at the bottom left. Check for available updates for your web browser, and once you are done updating, restart your web browser to see if that fixes the issue. If that still doesn't work, you can try clearing your cache and cookies from your web browser. Click the three dots at the top right again, click on Settings in the expanded menu, and click on Privacy Search and Services. Now, under Clear Browsing Data, click on Choose What to Clear, and make sure to check both of the cookies and other site data and cached images and files option and click Clear Now in order to clear your browsing data. Soon after you do that, get back to the login area for Fifth Third Bank and enter your user ID correct, and then type in your password and click Login and see if that fixes the issue. Those were some of the easiest fixes you could try out if you are not being able to log into your Fifth Third online banking account. If you are not being able to log into your Huntington bank account. Watch the video till the end and don't forget to subscribe to our channel by hitting that subscribe button. Press the notification bell so that you'll never miss another upcoming upload from us. Open up a web browser to get started. In the web address bar, type in www.huntington.com and press enter on your keyboard. Soon after you do that, you'll end up in the official web page of Huntington. To log into your account, you'll need to enter your username followed by your password that is associated with your online banking account. Even after typing in the correct credentials, if you are not being able to log in, then always make sure that you are typing in the correct one. If you don't know your credentials, you can click on Forgot Username or Forgot Password link in order to follow through the on-screen prompts and find your credentials. Once you enter the correct credential, you can click the Login button and see if that fixes the issue. If that still doesn't work, then the next thing to do is to check if your device is connected to a stable internet. Turn on your Wi-Fi or your modem, and once you are connected to the internet, get back to the login screen and try logging into your account. If it still doesn't help, the next thing to do is to check for available update for the web browser you are using. Click on the three dots at the top right from a web browser and click Settings. From the Settings menu, click on About button at the bottom left. Check for available update for your web browser, and once you are done, from the same page, click on Privacy and Security. Now, click the Clear Browsing Data option under Privacy and Security, and in the pop-up, select this two boxes that says Cookies and Other Site Data, Cached Images and Files, and click Clear Data. Soon after you do that, you'll be able to fix your issue. Get back to the login page and try logging in again by entering your credentials and clicking on Login. If you have enabled any VPN on your device, then try disconnecting them. Also make sure to disable any antivirus software or security softwares temporarily in order to get out of this situation. That was how you can fix if you're not being able to log into your Huntington online account. If you're trying to log into your Synchrony bank online account but you're not being able to do so, then the first thing to do is to make sure that you are typing in the correct username and password for your account. If you're typing in the incorrect username or password, then you won't be able to sign into your account. So make sure that you are typing the correct one. If you've forgotten your username or your password, you can get help by clicking on Forgot Username or the Password link beneath the sign in button and follow the instructions to look for your username or to reset your password. After resetting your password and finding in your username, go ahead and type in your correct username in the text box and type in your password on the next. Finally, click the sign in button in order to get access to your Synchrony bank account. If you are still not being able to log into your bank account, then the next thing to do is to check if there is an update available for your web browser that you are using. No matter what web browser you are using, go and click the three dots at the top right and click on Settings. From the Settings menu, you can click on this About button on the bottom left and check for the available update for your Google Chrome or any other web browser that you are using. Once the update is finished, you can click on the Relaunch button right next to it, and once you relaunch your web browser, get back to the login screen and try logging into your account again. If the problem still persists, the next thing to do is to clear out your cache data from your browser. Click the three dots at the top right again and click on Settings. From the Settings menu, click on Privacy and Security. Now, scroll down and find the option that says Clear Browsing Data and give it a click. Under Clear Browsing Data, make sure this Cookies and Other Site Data box and Cached Images and Files boxes are checked, and click on Clear Data in order to clear your browsing data for your web browser. Once you do that, get back to the login screen again and try logging in again from your synchronybank.com login page. Doing so might help you fix your issue right away. If it still doesn't work, then the next thing to do is to check if your device is connected to a VPN. If you are connected to a VPN, try disconnecting, and also make sure to disconnect if you are using any kind of an antivirus software or other security softwares. Once you do that, you'll be able to get access back to your Synchrony bank account. Simply go and sign in again to see if that fixes the issue. Those were some of the fixes you could try out whenever you are not being able to log into your Synchrony bank online account. What to do whenever your US bank login is not working. If you're trying to log in to your usbank.com online banking account but you are not being able to log in, then there are some fixes you could try to follow. The first thing to do is to make sure that you've selected the correct account type that you are entering the credentials for, and then make sure to type in the correct username in the username text box. If you're typing the incorrect username, then you won't be able to get inside your account. So make sure to type in the correct one. On the next field, type in your password correct as well. If you're still not being able to log in even if you've typed in the correct credentials, then the next thing to do is to get login help. Click on the Get Login Help button under Login and follow the on-screen prompts. Enter your username or your personal ID on the next page and click Continue. Follow the instructions to reset to a new password. After you reset to a new password, try logging in by entering the same password that you just reset to, including your user ID, and see if that fixes the issue. If that still doesn't work, the next thing to do is to check if your device is connected to a stable internet. Turn on your Wi-Fi or try switching between a different Wi-Fi if available. And once your device is connected to a stable internet, try logging in again and see if that fixes the issue. If that still doesn't work, the next thing to do is to try clearing your browser cache. Click the three dots at the top right and click on Settings. From the Settings menu, click on Privacy, Search and Services. Scroll down and click on Choose What to Clear right next to Clear Browsing Data. Make sure to check these two boxes that says Cookies and Other Site Data and Cached Images and Files. Remember that clearing your cookies and other site data will sign you out of most of the sites that you are logged in with this web browser. Make sure that you remember your credentials to get back to your site again. And now, after checking two of these boxes, click Clear Now. After clearing your browser data, go back to the login area for US Bank and see if that fixes the issue by logging in again. If you've enabled any security software, then make sure to disable them. Sometimes, you might not be able to log into your online banking account if you've enabled any antivirus programs or other security softwares. If nothing else works out, you can go ahead and contact the customer support for US Bank. Click on the support button at the top right and go ahead and type in your problem into the customer service portal. Those were some of the fixes you could try out whenever you are not being able to log into your US bank online account.
How to log in to Bendigo bank account online. Start off by opening up a web browser and in the URL box at the top, type in www.bendigobank.com.au and press enter on your keyboard. Soon after you do that, you'll end up in the official webpage of Bendigo Bank, which looks like this. Go to the top right hand corner and click the login button in order to log into your online banking account. But make sure to select an area from the drop down right next to login. If you'd like to log into your online banking account, select e-banking option and click login. Doing so will take you to this login page. Go ahead and enter your access ID in the text box. Your access ID is your unique customer identifier for e-banking. Type it in and make sure to type it in correct. If you'd like the system to remember your access ID, click on this Remember My Access ID circle at the bottom. But if you're using a public or a shared computer, leave it unchecked. Finally, click on the next button, and as soon as your ID has been verified, you'll be taken to the next page. Here, you'll need to type in your password. Make sure to type in your password correct for your e-banking account. In case you've forgotten your password, click on I forgot my password link and follow the instructions to reset to a new one. Finally, click the next button and you'll be able to log into your Bendigo online banking account right away without any kind of a delay. That is how you can easily log into your Bendigo bank account from your computer. How to log in to Berkshire Bank account from your computer. To log into your online banking account for Berkshire Bank, open up a web browser. In the URL box, type in www.berkshirebank.com and press enter. Doing so will take you to the official webpage of Berkshire Bank, which looks like this. From the main homepage, you'll be able to find a login link at the top right hand corner. Give it a click and this will bring up your login area. Select an area where you'd like to end up as soon as you log in from the drop down and click it on. Now, enter your user ID in the user ID text box. Make sure to enter the information correct. Once you do that, you can click the continue button. On the next page, click on continue with security code, since you'll need to go through an extra layer of security in order to log into your account. Now, select your phone number from the option and select whether you'd like to receive a call in order to verify your mobile number or a text message. Once you select an option, click continue. Now, a text message with a one-time security code has been sent to your mobile number associated with your bank account. Simply enter the one-time security code in the text box and click the submit button. Soon after you verify your phone number, you'll be able to log into your Berkshire online banking account quick and easy. That is how it can be done.